Hey guys, it's Danny. So I was promising you an identification video about this pretty little thing right here. I was telling you she's special. Well, she is. This is called a Phalaenopsis Kaoda Twinkle Chocolate Drop. It has an award of merit from the American Orchid Society, and yeah, with good reason, and I'll tell you why. So believe it or not, this is a hybrid of a very famous orchid, the Phalaenopsis schilleriana, and of course it inherited that fragrance. It smells very similar to the J-Ho's Pink Girl that I have. However, it's stronger and slightly sweeter than that. It's much better in my eyes. And also, if the fragrance is not convincing, take a look at these flowers. Let's give you a better look. Do you see how gorgeous they are? And on camera, she actually appears lighter than in reality. In reality, this pigmentation is just so dark, a deep purple, let's say, indigo color, very dark. And the lip is just such a nice white contrast to everything, absolutely gorgeous. And the good things don't end here. Take a look at the lip. Let's see if I can give you a better look. Do you see what's going on there? It is split in the middle. It's just a really nice design, really striking display, and gorgeous fragrance. I really want to get a schilleriana now because this fragrance is really beautiful. Now, on the internet, you will find this orchid categorized as a mini orchid. However, it really is not. So let's take a closer look at the orchid herself. It is indeed a very compact grower, and I have to say I do prefer and I do like this type of growth on Phalaenopsis orchids. As you can see, the leaves are not mottled in any way. However, they have a beautiful tear shape to them, I would say, and they're really not very large. However, I don't consider this a miniature because I've seen a lot smaller than this, Phalaenopsis that are a lot smaller than this. It's, let's say, a medium-sized. It will not take up a lot of space on your shelf, but no, she's not a miniature. And the flower spike is not short either, and also the flowers are not very tiny either. Now, another thing that I really like about this orchid, and I kind of do like on complex Phalaenopsis, is the ability to branch out. This orchid does branch out. Oh, you can actually see a bit of the true color right now. Do you see how dark it is? Yeah, that's exactly how dark it is. So she is able to branch out, creating this beautiful display, just like a little tree. However, I doubt we can obtain that cascading type of bloom from this orchid. She's just not the type. She's more of the branching type, and it's okay. We don't only need cascades in our lives. For cascading type of displays, usually a Phalaenopsis with big flowers is a lot more suited. However, this hybrid has a lot going on for it. I really don't care if it's not cascading. I absolutely love the blooms, and I'm pretty sure I can get an even better display next season when it's gonna bloom, because I'm gonna be careful to train the spike the way I want it and not let it get mangled and not let the flowers twist whichever way and face whatever light sources. I'll make sure to have a really gorgeous display because this orchid is really worth it. And if you're worried that your Phalaenopsis hybrid will take up all of your space, nah, this one is really so compact. Absolutely love the pattern of growth on this one. In full honesty, I would have loved it even if it had really big leaves, because the fragrance is absolutely fantastic on this one. I did not imagine that a Phalaenopsis can have this beautiful fragrance. And if you already own a schilleriana, most probably this is how this orchid smells like as well. Another aspect of this orchid that I personally prefer and like is the texture of the flowers. They are waxy, they're not flimsy in any way, pretty stiff. It just gives it a tidier appearance in my eyes and more to actually admire rather than the usual flimsy typed Phalaenopsis, which maybe you can get bored of. The same shape, the same texture. This is quite different. It really doesn't look like a typical Phalaenopsis that you can find anywhere. So with all of these in mind, if you are a Phalaenopsis fan, if you love them, do check out this hybrid. Try to search for it. The fragrance is amazing, the flowers are nice and waxy, the pattern of growth is pretty compact. I think it's a really nice orchid to spend your money on. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it and I hope you managed to find this orchid. I believe it's worth it, and if you'd like to see more orchid videos from me, simply subscribe to my channel. I post on a daily basis. Also feel free to leave me comments down below if you have questions or suggestions or whatever you'd like to share. And if you ever want to send me a letter, do so at the address you see on the screen and in the description below. Also, you can choose an option on the screen right now if you'd like to be directed to my website orchidnature.com or watch another orchid video. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!